Hey, you guys, you are back at Clever TV. I'm hanging out with my girl, Debbie Ryan.
Hey, friends.
Always great to see you. It is no surprise. We are on the set of Jessie right now.
Here we are. Welcome to the living room.
And a lot is going on right now with Jessie and Tony. Trouble in paradise?
Possibly. You know, when you're young and you've been with someone for a really long time, you realize that you care about them, but the spark may be gone. You may not have as many interests and you're growing into two different people. And I think it's really an interesting story to have to be able to tell that. It's like sometimes you have to like let someone go and do their own thing. And but kind of the road to discovering that, of course, is filled with bumps and bruises. So
Many in this episode.
Yeah.
And there's some new characters coming to town. What can you share with us?
Spencer Boldman, who's right over there.
He's
looking
walking by.
dreamy as always.
So I'm doing a guest spot on Jessie. I play a guy named Ted Hoover, and he is from Texas. So Debbie and I's characters kind of have that in common. I guess we have that in common in real life because she's from Texas
Right,
too. So.
right. Hey, hey.
He plays Jessie's ex-boyfriend, the only guy Jessie ever dumped.
So I heard that you kind of enter the picture when there's a little bit of jealousy happening
Yes.
between Jessie and Tony.
Yes, Debbie's character, Jessie, and myself, we used to go out way back in the day, and I was not the most popular guy, I will say.
And he comes back and has had quite an improvement, and now he's a
Yes.
male model and is a total dreamboat.
Peyton and
that's so
Zuri,
sad.
yeah, Emma and Zuri invite me over to kind of make her boyfriend Tony jealous, so it's kind of an intense episode.
And so he's on set, kind of the girls are trying to use him to make Tony jealous while Tony's training a new door woman, who's a girl from Jersey who's all up in his grill.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, she isn't.
It's a little bit of games, yeah, a little back and forth. It's fun.
So what is it like working with your friend? It must be cool to bring Spencer onto the set, right?
Whatever. He's listening to me right now, so I can't answer
So
that.
awkward. Go away, Spencer.
Go away.
It's cool and like weird at the same time because we film like, you know, like a little bit over, so we're not that far from their set. So I'm always over here and we always hang out and she always comes over and hangs out on our set, and it's weird because us, like, I'll come over to hang out, but then I actually like have to rehearse a scene with her, and it just is weird, but it's fun because I enjoy working with her, and I think vice versa.
It's cool. It's actually really, really cool. He's one of my favorite people in the world, and I feel like he understands. He's the oldest on his show. I'm the oldest on my show.
Working on it, the kids are so good at what they do. I mean, like they're much younger than the people that I work with, and like Sky's hilarious, and Peyton's adorable. Cameron's like my boy. Karen's amazing. Like they're all just so talented. And Debbie was telling me how good they were and stuff like that, so I had to bring my A game. But that was one of the first things I noticed, them being so young, how great they were.
He understands kind of a lot of what I go through. Plus, he knows me better than most people do. He knows my businesswoman side, my writer side, my kind of music side. So for him to come and be able to come to my like natural habitat and be a part of this and share in this with me, I think it's only made us closer, but it's also been a little bit weird and awkward to be like checking him out on set in front of like all of the people, and we're like flirting and we're like about to kiss, and we're kind of it's like Spencer and I, like we like walk his dog after work, but then we come in here and we're like, hey, like I don't know, it's just strange.
The name of this episode is Breakups and Shakeups.
Yes.
As of right now, is there going to be a breakup on the horizon? Are you causing something to go down?
I don't want to take responsibility for anything. I don't think my character or me caused anything. But there's some intense stuff that happens in this episode, so I think things will be shaking up.
And maybe breaking up.
There's a lot of drama. Things get heated, you know. I feel like you always kind of see Tony and Jessie as cute and dorky, but you never see them serious in a relationship and fighting and arguing and upset about things and kind of just really figuring things out. And with other people at their age, and when you're my age, you're going through this. When you're in high school, you're going through the relationships, but this is just kind of a little bit more heightened. So things kind of get out of control, but it also has like a few really sweet moments. This is a relationship that you really want to root for, but at the end of the day, you want these people to be happy. So you kind of don't know how to feel, and you're watching all of it, and it's really taking you on a ride, and you know, there's some serious eye candy, and I mean, I think it's the whole package. It's a fun one.
Are there any kisses going on? You're being tight-lipped about that one.
I am. There are moments. There are moments.
There's this final massive date that I will say happens in Tony's apartment. which is like, this big.
Yeah.
So it's all 4 of us in there, plus the girls come and try and crash the party. So it's literally 6 people in a tiny apartment, and we're all having this argument, and we're all trying to figure things out, and we start trying to make each other jealous, and then we realize kind of what's really happening and who we are and where we've come from and where we're going. And it's really interesting, and it's crazy, and there's hilarious moments all the way through. Per Jessie tradition, of course, it's tugging at your heartstrings, but it's still making you like crack up all along the way.
So funny. I can't wait.
Yay.
Awesome. Well, I know you got to run to set. That's how set visits
That's
go,
it.
right?
We love and leave.
Thanks so much, Debbie. Good to see you. And thanks to you guys for checking out Clever TV. Make sure you check out Jessie only on the Disney Channel. Yay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.